Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest Builders 2 with me, Get Dave. This one was too perfect, so I had to include it. Also, just in time for them to change the theme again. Add to favorites. Alright. I did a little work off camera, but I do need just a little. Ran into this cactus for a while. Alright. I demolished in here and then got started carpeting. Placed a couple blocks of... Oh, I didn't even finish demolishing. What kind of shoddy work is that? I expect... Well, truth be told about that from me. So, this is what 400 carpet gets you. But I did the trickiest area in the middle. We'll get going on the rest later. Alright, in the meantime... Oh yeah, and I did a little bit of cleanup work in the hole. Not gonna lie, the eighth wonder... That might be, They might have to wait for a day where I'm pretty bored. Actually, I kind of want to check my map. We'll do it later. We'll do it live! The nice thing is, like, all the different regions are actually kind of close. We could get a nice circuit here. Yeah. Anyway. I don't think there's any real changes. Well, actually, okay, maybe tiny ones. I did the material islands off camera. I got potatoes. I have a couple other types of food as well. And I forget if I showed this or not, but the plan... We doing okay for coffee? Yeah, we're doing okay. The plan is to migrate to have this be the primary restaurant. It's called the Two Vistas, because we've got the view of the river on the one side, and then the view of the treehouse on the other. We're preparing for an enemy attack, so that's really the view we got right now. And through this little hole, like this is where the Moonbrook area is. Alright, some enemies were gonna come attack us. They got a little bit of progress on the castle, I think? Yeah, a very little bit. Oh yeah, I also found sheep. And they make cotton. They also made baby. Either way, I accept. It's a cool, I think 30 cotton. It might have been actually down to 0. They eat like crazy though. Holy cow. Alright. One sec. Something very important has come up. This is just a temporary place for them. I forget if I showed making this on camera or not. I'm all scattered. I can remember which one it is. This one. Nope. This one. Yeah, there's not a ton of food in here either. I might have to go get more wheatgrass, though. And, yeah, it's ugly. It's not going to stay this way. Alright. Also, did I show dyeing my sweet Cloak of Evasion? I thought this looked super cool, and then I experimented with putting a coffin as a bed in an inn, and woke up, and all of a sudden it felt like I was an evil priest. It's like... Yeah. It might be more edgelord than I thought. Alright. So the enemies are going to have to attack through this pass. And so Anessa was like, hey, set up 100 traps. I went a little overboard. So this is what we got. So the perfect situation is they get kicked here. I'll show it on the other side. You get the kick here, it sets off the freezing twice, and you get crossbowed on the way back. This is just to keep them out of there. It doesn't matter if they go there. They won't get there, though, because they can't jump higher than 2. And they'll get kicked into here, where they're in the spike water. And that's where we murder them. And if it's a flying unit, they might, depending on the sideways range, the whoosh trap there might knock them onto here, so they'll either fall on spikes or boop, right back in the pit, where we'll mess them up. Yeah, and monsters can't climb ladders, and even if they can, that'll only get them to... That'll only get them to here. And they can't open doors. Maybe I should cover that. Maybe that'd be an okay idea. It's actually... okay. It can be kind of hard to get to the door, actually. Which I don't mind at all. Yeah, they keep saying, like, well, it worked in the past, so it'll definitely work again, and it's making me nervous. We gonna be attacked? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think everyone's decked out pretty well. Let's get going. I also have a couple extra guards. And a nun. Hey everyone, it's Shane! Let's kill him. We're doing the do. Whoa, did you just wham bam thank you man me? Alright everyone, let's kill them all. I guess I'll get the cheerleader out. So last time I did set this up a little bit, but then I decided, yeah, too much happened in the plot. But they didn't really get farther than that. Hit the ladder for some reason. Oh, you don't want to do this. So that's a dozen of them down right now. The killing machine is actually kind of terrible at fighting. Yeah, I thought he would have big damage, but not so. I'm not sure how they got around the trap. I guess they're just outside the range and staying there. It's a bit more damage. Oh boy. Yeah, so they're just hanging back. All right, we can get around that by being clever. Oh, they don't want to retreat to me yet. Okay, go kill him. Okay, we just gotta withdraw a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Dang, even still, that guy just wants to hang back. Oh my goodness. They gave him the combo. And kill him. I thought it would be a giant one and how it was hanging, but... There we go. I'm willing to stand here if it keeps everybody in hitting range. Alright, that one didn't go so well. Again, a pretty normal problem is what we ended up with. Oh, disperse, guys. Go kill everything. Yeah, they're just hanging out like one block back of where I wanted to be. I could go collect the other one. I also thought about using cannons. It's just way too difficult to control them. The same problem we had with them in Builders 1. Yeah, we're having a little trouble getting there. Okay. We'll just build a little fighting top for us. Yeah, with most of the fighting taking place out here. Eh. Getting some of the action where we want it. Whoa. Maybe with inspiration we can pull them out. There we go. And now they're helping again. Go get him, Powie Yowie. That fight was a terrible matchup for him. So yeah, maybe it would be good if the fighting was taking place more back. We could use signal fires. Or the sentry fire, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe try that. Let's see if we can get ourselves oomphed here. Should have no shortage of good food. Apparently I do. Must have put it all away. There's lots of plants I didn't plant yet. Yeah, there we go. So based on the fact that I can buff my own pals 3 times with the flag, and that we've seen a wide range of effectiveness on the buffs, it makes me think that there's probably like 3 degrees of oomph. For us and others. Alright, just another 15 after this. Alright, you dead. Oh, Jerome just wants to use a machine. Oh. A recurring attack. I like that he's up there but struggling to get through anything. Can I push him, I wonder? There we go. And now we push him into the drink. You see me heroically take the blow for that nun? We got quite a bloodbath on our hands here. Oh, we gotta get the last killing machine. Man, these fights, they're big. I think everything would be fine if the enemies weren't such damage sponges. Alright, I think the water might be as much of a disadvantage to me. It is kind of funny to push him back. But let's just clear it out for now. What I wanted was to have lava in there, but... Alright, one big guy down. Oh no, my oomph is gone. Say this, our killing machine, like, he doesn't have tremendous damage output, but better than the Pow Yowie, but that's not saying a ton. But I mean, he's been hanging in here. I don't know if it's really good HP regeneration or something, because it seemed doubtful for a bit. 5 more. Good news is we've taken very little damage to the base. That's what chalk can withstand. Now you know why I reinforced everything with Castle Wall instead. Because, I mean, I don't care if they break through, but as a matter of fact, it'd be kind of convenient if they did a little bit better. Put him in the kill box, everyone. My goodness, we've been doing like this fight for almost the entire video. Well, thanks. We'll go a little longer after. So yeah, when I saw how long the fight was gonna take, I was like, all right. And the setup and everything, I wanted to show off the traps before the fact. And I tried doing stuff with cannons. You'll be able to see a couple craters downrange. Oh, we got a new baby whale! Bye, Shane. You're the worst. I don't know if I'd say that. Also, I don't know if he's the leader. Yeah, no Malroth. Definitely a lot slower without him. No high fives allowed. Not until Malroth's back in the comment section. It's true. We built the traps and to defeat the monsters. Yay! Toodle pip pip pip. Alright. Well, I make snow. And possibly read the mail. Alright, well, we gotta put down another bed here. Although the baby lambs can't produce wool, I don't think. Or, pardon me, cotton. Alright. Just hang out there. Peace. Alright, we can see how the castle's coming along. Got a lot of room potential. Right now, no one has anywhere to sleep. Should probably set up a temporary barracks. I think I've got enough loose beds to make that work. Oh, you know what? I'm actually supposed to be planting snow here. With my ice lollies. You can see where I got started on it. Also, is that spawning the trees with it? Alright, those stony areas, the chunky chalk, I can't get rid of. But if I use the Transformo Trowel, I think this becomes terraformable. Also, not the material I intended to use, but it doesn't really matter which way we go on this one. To be honest, I don't love that they want to put a snowfield. These are pretty easy to make, so I'm not going to worry about efficiency on them. I can come around and snow it after with the decent supply I'm carrying. But yeah, we have like a really abundant supply of ice, so it's no big deal. The snow fell. I think the next plot beat is just going to be them finishing the castle. We've got to pick flooring for it. I wouldn't mind just using the generic... Oh, maybe dye it, but use the castle tile block. It gives us the added perk of not having to worry about the different placement rules for castle tile, which is sometimes a headache. If you calculated how many times, like how much time I spent struggling trying to get the right block down, don't tell me. I don't want to know how long it was. Did that one not register? Let's see if he comes back. I mean, he terraforms quickly enough. Yeah, we're good. Nope. Alright, that's gotta be good. And we might even beat them to castle building. We can get started on some sort of sleeping area for them. I actually greatly prefer the idea of having a castle in a nice, you know, fertile looking field, but I don't know, maybe that's the next project for Furrow Field. Although if you have a treehouse, I don't know why you would ever need a castle. Did we get 30? I wasn't looking. Yeah, there we go. You know, a little bit more work, but it's getting close. Huh. Yay! Whoa, Hayden, you watch your mouth. The Great Jeremian Snowfields, I love it. Mini metal time? Heck yeah. I wonder what the rewards are. I should maybe cash in soon. I don't know what he could do to make the bottomless pot better. More range or, like, having different contents? Yeah, I mean, I think I'm giving the legendary builder a run for his money. Yeah, that empty space won't do. Oh no. Oh, it's just a rock. Also, I have snow. I can't forget that. Boink. Alright, despite all the work put into that trap layout, I don't know if I love it. I made it too defensive. Like, I mean, you could resist a siege for a long time with that, but I think we gotta welcome them into the death pit. I guess if you don't have a Pow Yowie, you could just fill up a room with these to make it cute. Hard to argue with that. It's even called a lolly, which is the most adorable form of lollipop. Alright. That will not do. I mean, we gotta kill time while they're making the castle. We could run back to Furrow Field. Whatever that area is called. We could go read my mail. We could get another farm going. I have it blueprinted now. So in theory, they can do all the work and we just have to sit by and watch. Or you know what? Alright, let's get busy doing this. Gotta go grab a tinting tune. I don't want to make too many of them. I know I've got one lying around right in the middle of this area. Nice. Bar's open. And back. Nice fortification. Wonder if we could lob cannonballs down on the invasion location from the castle. Can't angle them, but it's close. Just wanted a little pet. Oh man. You may recall what happened with the cow when I didn't have the best luck rescuing the first cow. I accidentally killed the first lamb. Was fighting off enemies, mauling it, and had the had the flame blade out, which you may recall does extra damage to things with fur. I stood with mouth agape for a while. I did the thing again. There we go. Yeah, we're getting trees like crazy. I love it. And secondary cotton sources. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're looking right at home. Alright, either way, we're back here. Got a proper working bench. What do our dyeing options look like for the castle tile? Alright, let's hope red looks good. It's not bad. I have a lot of red. I have 752 red. I could also use paint to make it a lot more efficient. Alright, we'll start with an even 300. See what we think of the look. Ooh, that's it's rather sharp, I think. That could look pretty good. We've done it with no help from Dave. Yep, got a good looking throne room in the works. Yeah. You're a brilliant builder. Alright everyone, we got ourselves a sweet castle. In the next episode, we fix it up some more. I'll see you there.